Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Atypical Security Guard. Today, I want to talk about my white belt journey. I am a 3-stripe white belt. I train out of Team Quest in Gresham under Coach Matt Linlin and Coach Bruce Elliott. And I just want to kind of go over what I've experienced in these 20 months. It's crazy to think that I've almost been there 2 years. I've got 5 of my top 5 truths that I've come to realize in this journey, and I want to share it with you guys in case there's anybody who's out there who's starting a little bit later in life. If you're in your 30s, your mid 30s, your late 30s, your early 40s, your mid 40s, or like me, your late 40s, approaching your 50s. I think that this is really good information because a lot of what I'm going to talk about today, I had no idea because, you really don't know what you don't know. So I want to share some of that information with you guys and just kind of give you a heads up if you're going down this road. So let's get right to it. I don't want to keep you guys any longer than I have to. Let's talk about the top 5 truths that I've learned. Number 5. Oh man, number 5. This endeavor will take much longer than I expected. Age, injury, and inability to perform will all be multipliers to my development. And if you're in a similar situation, it's going to be multipliers to your development too. I guess the average time to get a black belt in jiu-jitsu, this isn't karate, this isn't taekwondo, they say is anywhere from 10 to 12 years. And just from my personal experience, I mean, if I am able to stick with this and stay with this, you can pretty much probably double that. My body, my ligaments, my joints, everything, it hurts. And there's no way around that. I really thought that I could out train my age. I thought that I could out train my physical limitations. And to be honest, you can't. You can help yourself get stronger. You can be like a lot of guys out there and take steroids, which I don't want to do. No shade or shots to anybody who does, but I don't want to go down that road. But at the end of the day, there's limitations, guys. There's limitations on your range of movement. There's limitations on how quickly you can heal and recover. And that's just from normal training and rolling. That doesn't take into account if you actually get injured. It's difficult. And so it's been very clear and apparent to me that this is going to be a much longer experience for me if I want to stay with it. And as of now, guys, I really do want to stay with it. I like it. I enjoy it. It's been very, very beneficial to me, but there's some issues and some problems as well. And we'll probably talk about that in some of these other things, but this is going to be a very long, long journey. If we're being honest, where I'm at in my life, I'm 47. I'll be 48 here in a couple months. I'm past middle age. I'm not just middle age. So, my sticking with this for the next 10, 12, 15, 20 years, we're talking about the remainder of my life for the most part, right? My active life anyway. So it's going to be a much longer journey and a much longer process than what I initially had thought.